Well, good evening, or soon to be evening, late afternoon. It is Old Man Zombie coming at you again from Lady Grace. So, just an update. I wanted to post an update on my Instagram at Old Man Zombie at Instagram there, and regarding the little mishap I had that I had posted on there. Just wanted to follow up on that and let you all know that I'm doing well. I'm okay. My confidence was shaken up a little bit. And it really sucked, in a word. If I had to sum it up in one word, it sucks to drop your bike. As any of you know that have dropped it, or that say that I have never dropped mine, but you will, it's inevitable. It sucks. As long as you can walk away with it, away from it, it's all good. So, after I posted that on YouTube at Old Man Zombie YouTube, it was very cringe-worthy watching it. Kind of, I almost didn't want to post it, only because I wanted to keep that to myself. But in the spirit of the motovlogging industry, if I could say, I mean, transparency is a big deal. It is a big thing. I mean, there's some very good examples of people that have been very transparent. Amish, that's an Amish settlement, by the way. As far as being transparent in their daily happenings, or at least when they're on their bike, and let them know what's going on, i.e. Blockhead for one, comes across my mind. Also Midlife with the Bike as well, and other YouTubers. Oh, and Her Two Wheels, Doodle on a Motorcycle, Moto Blonde, just to name a few. And all of them seem to be transparent in their, you know, what happens in the routine, what goes on, and it's a good lead to follow. It really is. And as I had described earlier, if some of you have watched the video or looked at the bio info, you know, I'm a military vet. I am an Army vet or veteran, and I always keep to myself. I'm a very private person, and I don't really like putting myself out there, especially on social media. And the reasons why, well, that's a whole new different story as to why, and that's something I will not discuss on the interwebs. You know, unless I see you face to face, then I can discuss that why. But you know, I'm out of my comfort zone. I really am. I'm putting myself out there, and I'll tell you one thing: it is scary. It is scary to put yourself out there in the media world, or in this age of electronic information, and it's what you all think and what you all well, let's say, where have your exploits so far have taken you, now that Bob up there is already out and burning the snow and ice. There should be none, you know, chasing the clouds away as well. And where have your exploits have taken you, and where are some of your big rides going to take you to? Planning a trip, me and Mrs. Zombie, maybe planning a trip to Gettysburg. Love to go see that and see what else is out there. Hey, maybe stop by S&K Cycles, you know, Bikes and Beards, and see what they're all about as well. You know, I've been following them since last winter, while my bike was still in transit to come home to me. You know, there's a lot of places, there's a lot of bucket ride lists that I want to do. There are some friends here locally that we're trying to get together and do some rides, if possible, every weekend or every other weekend. You know, why limit to just a few rides? You know, I understand that, hey, we all want to do our own rides, but I'm not a big group rider as well. I'm not. I really am not. Maybe 4 is about the most I can handle. More than that, I just don't think I do well in big groups like that. You know, too many things can go wrong. Sometimes they do, especially if you have crotch rockets in there with the mix, and a lot of shenanigans ensue. Not to say that anyone with the crotch rocket is a shenanigan, but you know yourself better than I do. So I'm just a guy that likes to go on tours, cruises, long distance rides, 300 miles plus. If not, maybe a 1K ride or something. You know, I have the bike to do it on. I just need a place to go. Any suggestions? I am in the upstate New York area, so Vermont's that way. New Hampshire, Maine. There are places in Maine I would like to go and see as well.